Let me ask you something. Why do good people become dangerous the moment they taste power? Sai, why does a man who once prayed for opportunity become the same man people pray against?
That's the irony. Power can corrupt
The very
him.
people who supported him turn
It's a
against
lesson in accountability.
In Nigeria, across Africa, and even in global systems, power is not just misused, it is consumed like a drug. Exactly. It becomes an addiction. We must find ways to break this cycle.
Agreed.
Today, we confront a hard truth. Is power the problem or is the person? Welcome to Kingdom Intelligence Live. Power is new. True. We must build integrity to handle power responsibly. Let's go straight into it. Tolu, you've worked in corporate Nigeria for over a decade. What happens when? When people rise, they feel entitled. They demand bribes, promote favorites, and crush anyone who challenges the system. Power can corrupt, but the real issue is the hidden flaws it reveals. Exactly. Power reveals what was hidden. I've seen people go from humble team players to untouchable bosses overnight. Contracts the core pain. Contracts manipulated, promotions sold, loyalty replaced with fear.
The pain, people don't trust leadership anymore.
Exactly. The system of accountability. Rebuild that trust. It's worse in public systems. Power in Africa often becomes a survival tool for the elite, not a service tool for the people. Exactly, Zainab.
We must address the accountability gap.
We must confront the core pain. Funds meant for the people are siphoned off, leaving communities in decay. Exactly.
And political intimidation silences anyone who dares to challenge the elite.
We have to break this cycle. We must confront the core pain. Funds meant for the people are siphoned off, leaving communities in decay. Exactly.
And political intimidation silences anyone who dares to challenge the elite.
We have to break this cycle. Let's examine how mismanaged public funds undermine development. Exactly. These funds are diverted, keeping systems in place to ensure dependency.
These systems are designed to keep the masses dependent on government to break this cycle.
The real problem, we were never taught how to carry power.
Exactly. That lack of training leads to power abuse.
Let's go deeper. Corruption is not a system failure, it's an identity failure. Identity failure, that's a bold take.
Go on.
When a person doesn't know who they are, power becomes their validation.
Exactly. It's a dangerous cycle.
What the thinks that is divinely given and must be handled with integrity, or it leads to corruption. Amara, break this down. What does Kingdom Intelligence say about power? Kingdom Intelligence teaches that true power is divine. In Kingdom Intelligence, power is not ownership, it is stewardship. Let me simplify it. The world says use power to control. The kingdom says use power to serve. Power corrupts when identity is weak, purpose is unclear.
And when accountability is absent.
So you're saying corruption starts before position? Exactly. If a man is dishonest with 10,000, he will be destructive with 10 billion. That explains corporate fraud cases. Yes. Power doesn't change you, it amplifies you. Let's bring this home. Real examples. Yes, from Nigeria. Exactly. And globally, transparency works. In Lagos, I've seen managers inflate budgets just to siphon funds. Meanwhile, junior staff can't afford transport. In governance, Africa and globally, policies are sometimes designed not for impact, but for personal gain and control. Even globally, corporate scandals and abuse of authority persist, and institutional cover-ups to hide
This is
it
not just African, it's human.
Even globally, corporate scandals and abuse of authority persist, and institutional cover-ups to hide
This is
it
not just African, it's human.
Let me give a different example. A small business owner in Benin City refused to bribe officials even when it cost her contracts. Today, her integrity has attracted international partnerships. Yes, it's a powerful testament.
It's the key to building trust.
Success. That is Kingdom Intelligence. Power handled with integrity may look slow,
But it builds unstoppable influence
so how do we handle power without corruption? Practical solutions like
and cultural accountability.
Exactly. 4 Kingdom Intelligence principles. 1. Identity before authority. Know who you are beyond your title. Purpose over profit. If power is only about gain, corruption is inevitable. Absolutely, Amara. That's a crucial point. 3. Systems of accountability. No one should be above correction. Service mindset. Power is a platform to lift others, not suppress them. Exactly. True power is service. In corporate spaces, this means transparent systems, open reporting structures, and an ethical leadership culture. In governance, citizen awareness, institutional checks, value-driven leadership training. Exactly, Zainab. Those are the pillars. Precisely. We're opening the lines now. This conversation is global. Caller from Johannesburg, you're live.
We have a caller from Johannesburg. Go ahead.
Why do people who start well always change? A powerful question. It's about maintaining to compromise. Because they build success on skill, not on character.
Caller from London. Can power ever be safe?
Only in the hands of people who fear losing their integrity more than losing their position. Welcome back. Let's take a call.
Hello?
Is corruption ever justified under pressure?
Absolutely not. Pressure is no excuse. Exactly.
Pressure doesn't create corruption, it exposes it. What if the real crisis in our world is not lack of opportunity, but lack of men and women who can handle power? A profound question. The future does not belong to the most powerful, it belongs to the most trustworthy. So here's the question we leave you with. When power finally comes into your hands, will it reveal your greatness or your weakness? This is more than a conversation, it is a call to transformation. This is Kingdom Intelligence Live. Key takeaways: power does not corrupt, it reveals character. Identity is the foundation of integrity. Systems fail when individuals lack internal governance. True power is service, not control. Sustainable influence is built on trust, not fear. When people trust you, they follow willingly. Absolutely. Why do you think people change when they gain power? Power reveals true character, often exposing hidden flaws. Integrity can survive. Can integrity truly survive in today's systems? It's a real challenge, but not enforce accountability.
Agreed. It requires vigilance.
If I had power today, I'd prioritize transparency in the justice system for true accountability. And I'd ensure equal access through education. What would you do differently if you had power today? I would focus on education and
I would
infrastructure.
ensure justice.
And hold leaders accountable. Is corruption a personal issue or a systemic one? It's both.
Exactly.
Let me
Systems
say
create the
it.
environment for personal corruption.
Thank you all for joining us. Your insights are truly appreciated. We hope to see more of you again soon. Always uphold integrity. Serve with wisdom. Lead transparently.
Build trust.
In closing, we encourage our global audience to embrace Kingdom Intelligence. Thank you for joining us on Kingdom Intelligence Live.